Please be advised there are spoilers ahead related to the property being watched and or discussed. Hello! Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for tuning into this video. If you are a returning subscriber, I thank you continuously for your support of this channel. But besides that, in today's video, I am going to react to episode 6 from the 9th season of Supernatural. This one is titled, Heaven Can Wait. I presume it's relating to Castiel, unless it's someone else, another angel. Hopefully we'll touch on Metatron, because I'm still waiting for his appearance. I know he's going to come up at some point. Question is, at what point, and under what circumstances, and how it's going to impact the story and the plot. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing all that goodness. Hopefully it's goodness. It's goodness, right? Alright, so without further ado, here's my condensed reaction for you. Rexford, Idaho.
Sir, can you hear me? Please just say something. Are you still there? Keep talking and I can help you through this. Please, sir, if you can hear me, stay on the phone. It may feel hopeless right now, but you called the hotline for a reason. There's some part of you that still wants to live, some part that knows suicide.
Guess not for him. Quite a way to open up an episode.
Who are you?
Did the lady from the hotline send you?
No.
What's that?
You did.
Is that an earring they showed? A cross earring? Angel. Bad angel. I gotta get used to that, huh? Crazy ass angels. Steve! You got a job! You go, Castiel! No better way to learn about being human than in a convenience store, I guess. He's gonna miss. Oh, I got it. Oh gosh, I love this.
Sorry I'm late. Had to drop the baby off at daycare, then hit every red light on the way here, but guess I shouldn't have worried. Place looks great. Coffee urns.
Full.
Dairy case?
Stopped.
Okay, Steve, last question. Where have you been all my life? Oh, you're not like the other sales associates. There's something different about you.
I can assure you there's not.
I know these things. You're special.
Cost of labor must have been pretty cheap. I wonder how much he's getting paid an hour. Oh my gosh, I want to see him get his own apartment. I want to see him get like the whole works.
News is that they translated the tablet into doodles?
It's cuneiform. I hit a wall translating the tablet into English, but I found an ancient codex linking the angel script to Proto-Elamite cuneiform, and I was able to translate the tablet and the footnotes into Elamite, which is
Doodles. So it's a dead end.
And not quite. Now, most Proto-Elamite is abstract, but I was able to decipher one phrase from Metatron's footnotes. Falling angels.
Okay, so the footnotes refer to Metatron's spell?
Maybe.
Here's that's a start, right? Yay.
We can reverse the spell and
Want those winged dicks back to heaven. Where do we start?
research. Come to the library, see if we can find anything else on Elamites.
I'm surprised it's just 3 books.
Extinct Languages, Volume 1. A Die to Kappa. How many volumes are there?
24. Don't worry, we've got them all.
Reassuring indeed.
There's a guy. Hello?
For once he comes through.
I have a case for you. 4 missing in Rexford, Idaho, presumed dead, but no bodies have been released to loved ones. And there were reports of a strange substance at the scenes.
Oh, well, hello to you too, Cass.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I am busy.
Look at him checking on cases.
I'm able to let a scene or pick you up by.
Ah.
Cass, hello?
Thought you'd want to know about the case.
Hey, you sure everything's okay? So he said nothing about where he is or what he's been doing. This is Cass. In case you forgot, he's not exactly Chatty Cathy. And you're not even going to see him when you're a night owl. Well, like I said, as long as he's catching it for angels, he's keeping his distance. So, then what's the point, Dean? I mean, it's barely even a case. That's why I'm just going to go have a little look-see, and we're not going to waste a whole lot of manpower on a big pile of knot.
In other words, a perfect excuse to bail out on research.
Pretty much.
You got me.
I don't blame him.
I don't want to take advantage of you as my employee, and I certainly don't want to jeopardize our working relationship. But as a working single mom, it's hard enough to get a date, let alone meet a really great guy. And tomorrow's my night off, and I know you're off too, and I was just wondering if there's any chance you're free tomorrow night?
Wow, she really needs to get laid, I guess.
Yes.
Sorry, it's like,
Yes.
He looks single. I better try to grab him.
Best.
It is awkward, though. Oh, no. Well, hey, that's human life, buddy. I like how they're making it where he's just scoring while he's, this vulnerable.
First victim, married couple out of Sugar City, pretty much a walking billboard for no-fault divorce.
Oh, were they all basket cases?
If you asked me to make a list of this county's saddest sacks, these four would have been right on top.
Oh, shoot.
All right, so 4 unhappy people. One of them definitely suicidal, but you ruled out suicide.
You're gonna want to put these on.
Oh. Oh my gosh, it's not... I'm like, why would they have pink curtains?
It's everything. Blood, skin, hair, nails, internal organs, even clothing fibers. Like these poor souls got run through the world's finest wood chipper.
What about witnesses?
Vaporized, yeah.
Same as the rest. Neighbors reported some kind of a pink flash. By the time we got here, all that was left was this.
That's interestingly different.
So, what about you? How's Cass's lead panning out?
4 victims suddenly exploded. Now I tried to get meth. I looked for hex bags, sulfur, nada.
Spontaneous combustion. Maybe the Thule.
No, I already ruled them out. The bodies were vaporized. They weren't burned.
That sounds like a case.
The fact that they brought them up again is interesting.
Man, that's not necessary. No, I got this one covered.
We found him. Well, I'm assuming Dean's gonna be kind of proud of him, right?
Who does that, you know? Like, why can't he just dump me on Facebook like a normal person?
Oh gosh.
When
That's
I've been
your
destroyed.
normal.
Socially and romantically totaled. God, I'm just so embarrassed, Jace. I could just die.
If I can help with that.
I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Oh my gosh, okay, so homicidal genie? Granting wishes of deletion, self-deletion.
Good day, ma'am. And good luck.
Hey, as an angel, he should
Beef
play.
and a bag of Mentos.
What are you doing here?
Gee, it's nice to see you too, Cass.
It's Steve now, and you surprised me.
Well, the feeling is mutual. I mean, I know you had to lay low from the angel threat, but wow, this is some cover.
It's a good cover.
Do you have any idea how hard it was when I fell to Earth? I didn't just lose my powers. I had nothing. Now, I'm a sales associate.
A sales associate.
Hey, Steve. Your side here?
I'm responsible for inventory, sales, customer service. I keep this place, thank you, clean and presentable, and when my manager's busy, I even prepare the food.
Wow. So you went from fighting heavenly battles to nuking taquitos.
Nachos, too.
Aw, I thought Dean would understand more, but...
Can you read Elamite or not?
It's by no means my favorite of the ancient tongues. But yes,
Will you help us read it?
why on earth would I?
Because I was there that night. I saw what humanity did to you. Like it or not, there's still a little part of you that's not a douche.
Sorry, Moose. To the last drop.
Prove it! Give me a real scene. That's not so confusing.
My brother thought you would be useful. So far, you've done jack. Back to plan B, I guess.
Which is,
Give you up to Abaddon.
you think you can threaten me with that hat?
Yep.
Fury. No finesse.
Not so sure. Our last encounter with Abaddon, she was pretty terrifying. Scarier than you've been in years.
Bring that to me.
You go, Sam. When you appeal to the ego. Oh! It's not falling for it.
I failed at being an angel. Everything I ever attempted came out wrong. But here, at least I have a shot at getting things right. I guess you can't see it, but there's a real dignity in what I do. A human dignity.
Hate to interrupt you guys, but Steve, customer had an accident in the men's room.
I'm on it.
Oh, and tonight, 7 at my place work for you?
Great.
You're the best.
See, Dean? It's not so terrible.
The girl.
No, Dean, it's not. Nora, she's a very nice woman. I'm pretty sure she's not a Reaper intent on killing me. And she's asked me out.
Are you sure?
Going on dates, that's something humans do, right?
Yeah, I mean, my dates usually end when I run out of singles, but yeah, it's something that. I'll be right there. There's another kill over at high school. You coming?
I wouldn't be much use, I don't have my powers.
So, I've never had powers.
You are a hunter.
And you're a hunter in training. Remember?
Yes!
Yeah, I remember. You said I sucked.
I didn't say that. I said that there was, room for improvement. Come on.
Go!
All right, my shift's over in 5 minutes. My date's not until later, so...
Boy, I'll go get the car.
Not just yet. I have to clean the bathroom.
He's responsible. Could teach Dean a couple of, well, no. What I mean is, at simple life that we take for granted, Dean can kind of learn from, and then he can learn the hunting part. Cass can learn the hunting part, Mutual exchange here.
One second, we're talking, and the next, she just stops. And then everyone in the cafeteria freaks, rushing and pointing out the window at.
How did they see it when she was, behind the bus, though?
Your friend, was she depressed?
Depressed?
Any thoughts of suicide?
Ew, no.
Nice response.
She was kind of bummed that dickbag Travis broke up with her in front of the whole school.
Kind of bummed.
Yeah. More bummed than when she got a C on a quiz, and less bummed than when her parents split up. Kinda bummed.
Pick your spectrum.
Yes, what's wrong?
I've seen this before.
Where?
In heaven.
Were you saying an angel did this?
Yes.
It's no ordinary angel. Dean, this is bad. This is very bad.
type of angel. Okay, bring it on. A type that likes to just vaporize people.
It's the Rit Zien. It's Enochian for Hands of Mercy.
Rit
They
Zien?
functioned like medics. They tended to the wounded. They healed those who could be healed. But for the mortally wounded, those who were past saving, the Rit Zien's job was to put them down.
But the granulated bodies?
This was their special ability. They had this way of smiting that was so quick and so total that it rendered death virtually painless.
Not a bad thing.
The Rit Zien home in on pain. It's like a beacon to them. So when this angel fell to earth, he heard the victims' cries and their anguish. Same as he'd hear angels in heaven. He's continuing his heavenly work down here, one suffering human at a time. The ebb and flow of human emotion. I've been on earth for a few years, and I've only begun to grasp it. To him, pain is pain.
So everybody's fair game. All right, well, we gotta stop him.
That sucks.
All right, I'll track down this Dvorkin wannabe and I'll put him down.
Okay.
You stay safe. Yeah, go on that date. Live a normal life.
Okay.
He's gonna change his mind about the date to help Dean. Somehow, I guess.
Well,
I need a ride.
Oh.
I'll do it. But I want something in return.
and what's that?
A telephone call. Come on, Moose. Even Dharma got one telephone call.
Not a good comparison.
You said it. You can't trust him.
We don't have to. Look, Crowley's bound. We can end the call whenever we want. Even if he wanted to give Abaddon information, he has none to give her. He doesn't even know where the bunker is.
He says he can decrypt the translation. What if he's lying?
That's what I was thinking.
You're right. We're gonna need proof. What are these?
Ingredients.
More specific.
Ingredients for a spell. Heart of a Nephilim, Cupid's bow, grace of an angel.
And the rest of them.
Phone call.
Good try, though.
Now, who's going to be a deer and open up a vein?
I think Kevin should do it. Don't want to interrupt Sam's body with, Ezekiel.
Yes. Wait. You can't let you do this.
What?
You gonna wear that?
Oh.
Date?
This is all I have, Dean.
Just take off the vest.
Lose the vest.
Yeah.
What do you... Lose the vest. Come on.
There we go. All right. And your buttons. Why don't you unbutton it?
Okay. That's far enough. Tony Monero. Ask a lot of questions. You like that? And, she says she's happy to go Dutch. She's lying. Alright? Go get her dagger.
Scared? Like, what's gonna go wrong? They have him all confident and happy.
Steve, I'm so glad you're here. Come in. Thought I was gonna be late.
Late for what?
My date? Bowling. Would you believe it? Damned if I'm not dressing fancy. Even for bowling. Haven't had an excuse to doll up since Tanya was born. And there she is, my little angel. No, she's already been fed. She'll probably sleep the whole time.
No.
I've only been gone a couple of hours. I just couldn't get my usual sitter, and I need somebody here just in case she wakes up and starts crying.
That's bullshit!
Wish me luck.
Ah!
Oh, and thank you. You really are the best.
Really? Writers, you had to play us like that? Play Cass like that? Oh, shit!
Babysitting.
Really? It's lame. I understand how it's funny, but it's like also lame the way they had her do that. Is Crowley setting up something that I can't see right now? He's so clever.
Inferni sectatores, nunc audite regem. This is Crowley. Connect me to Crowley. That connection. Crowley, your king.
They forgot him already?
I've been placed on hold.
Okay.
Please don't.
Now this looks irresponsible. Because it's an infant. You don't know his history with children.
Okay, shh. Look at what's happening to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world.
Oh, God. He's no Jensen Ackles here. Sorry, people. I'm crying inside. Ugh. And if Misha has his own band and stuff, I don't care. I don't really like his vocals.
Believe it or not, it's just me.
But it puts a baby to sleep. Kind of. Not.
Sheriff?
Here's a wrinkle. Our first crime scene, married couple. Full analysis of the spray came in from the lab. Turns out it only contains the wife's DNA.
The husband's still out there.
You know, just when you think you do understand, it'll turn out you're wrong. You didn't understand anything at all. I guess that's just how it is when you're new at this.
He was watching Earth for 2,000 years, kiddo.
Wasn't that long ago when
Didn't
all I
learn
needed
nothing
to do
then.
was your pain was just touch you. Very warm. Is that normal?
Baby has a fever.
When he got himself obsessed with this Buddy Boyle whack job. Already bad marriage got worse. Kept telling her to let God in.
Buddy Boyle, that explains it.
Explains what?
Never mind. So,
Was that his truck? Yeah.
Oh! The one that was parked in front of him?
Yes.
What are the odds of that? Does he sense Cass there? Is that what it is?
Okay, Tanya, we're taking a little walk.
Gonna walk to the hospital with the baby in your arm? Okay, that answers my first question. This is really interesting.
I was just a nobody when we met. But you were a legend. You've been here before. This is my first time, and it's intense.
You know, there's a lot you don't understand about humanity at first. If you would just stop.
Stop. I won't stop until I wash the planet clean of all suffering.
Starting with that baby.
You think I came for her? No, Castiel. I came for you.
You're suffering. I'm gonna help you by killing you. Yay!
Crowley, you got your call.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time when I bloody well say it's time. Hello.
Crowley, how in the hell are you?
Ugh.
How did you find me?
Because you're warded? The same way I find all my patients. I just followed the sound of your pain. You have no idea how loud it is. I could hear you from miles.
You really think you're doing heaven's work down here?
I know I am.
No, you're wrong. Earth can be a hard place. These humans, they can get better. They're just doing the best they can.
Is that what you think you're doing, Castiel? The best you can?
You better go faster than that, Castiel.
I used to admire you. You failed more often than you succeeded. But at least you played big.
That's quite true.
Now what are you doing? Burying your head in the sand. Right when your kind needs you the most.
And how are the numbers?
You mean souls? I've managed to double in your projections. Now, how did I ever pull off such a feat?
You're taking souls before their time. Voiding my contracts.
The days of Crowley, the king of bureaucrats, are done.
It'll be over soon. I'll take the pain away.
Come on, Dean.
To live.
But as what, Castiel?
Hurry up.
As an angel? Or a man?
There we go. And there we go.
My way works.
You think you can control hell?
Chaos alone, without the support of those who are still loyal to me.
No one's seen you in weeks, and last I saw you, Howdy and Doody had you tied up nice and tight.
Howdy and Doody.
How does it feel, Crowley, to be the Winchester's bitch? It's been fun indulging in your bluffs, but we both know you have no real authority left, no leverage. You have nothing to offer me. You have nothing.
Your way will backfire. You will burn.
I can't wait.
Okay, Crowley's getting serious now.
Crowley, bring me the translations. I keep my agreements.
A man of principle. I can appreciate that.
Obtain the ingredients. Heart, bone, grace, blah, blah, blah. Mix until the smoke shall rise from the ashes, casting the angels from heaven, blah, blah. Oh. It's irreversible.
Really?
The spell can't be undone. The New World Order. We're stuck with it.
Well, that could be a lie too, right? Since Metatron wrote those footnotes? He's a liar.
By choosing a human life, you've already given up. You chose death.
Boom! I'm glad it was Castiel's kill.
Well, there's no way. Crowley's lying.
No, Dean, not this time. Look, Metatron built the spell to withstand any attempt to reverse it. There's no putting the angels back in heaven. It's done. You gonna tell Cass?
Ezekiel, that's going to be the issue now.
Friend gave me a tip, a low dose of acetaminophen brought the fever right down.
Oh, that's okay. Date was a bust anyway. Steve, The part of you that overreacted? That cares so much? That's what makes you special.
Okay, cool. Go take care of your baby now.
What'd you guess?
No more Steve, the convenience worker? Maybe Dean will find a way to bring him back there? All that blood down the drain. They need like a biohazard box or something. Ah! Ah, look at him! That's Sam's blood, right? That's supposed to be his blood he's dosing on. Getting his fix. Okay. Taking in humanity like a drug. That is quite something to think about.
Sorry I told you to go. I know it's been hard on you. You know, on your own. Well, you're adapting. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Dean. But there's something Ephraim said. The angels, they need help. Can I really sit this out? Shouldn't I be searching for a way to get them home?
Me and Sam will take care of the angels. But you're human now. It's not your problem anymore.
I just had a thought of a possibility of something. No, it wouldn't work. Never mind, it's one of my wacky theories that I just don't think would work now.
It's been weeks since the massive meteor storm, yet Idaho Falls astronomers still have unanswered questions. NASA and Washington are both continuing to study the phenomenon.
Okay, let's stop the episode there. Okay, alright people, I'm going to pick my scene and I'll be right back with my afterthoughts. Heaven Can't Wait is a very interesting mashup of a standard filler episode and an episode revolving around the major storyline. It's a really good mashup of it. And there were some really interesting moments, especially with Castiel and, of course, with Crowley, which leads to the scene that I've picked. And that's the scene where Sam catches him dosing up some of his blood into his system, which I presume now is going to be its own story, and that's why I picked it, because I'm seeing now the possibility of how they may shift Crowley's character in a different direction. He's lost his kingdom to someone he hates. They pretty much showed, just the nitty-gritty details of that between him and Abaddon. So with him not being the king of hell anymore, and now he's kind of addicted to the feeling of humanity coming back to him through Sam's blood and Sam catching him, I could see the possibility of turning Crowley to the light side. Now, there's a part of me that think that's really interesting, the part that loves, good storytelling. That's like, ooh, how is that going to play out? And how Mark is going to perform the contrast of Crowley kind of with a soul in a sense, right? And Crowley without, or the struggle in between. I'm looking forward to the performance part, but narratively, I hope they're not going to go that far where you're going to have Crowley go from demon to goody two-shoes all of a sudden. I like him as a baddie. I like him as a villain. But I don't mind the experimentation with perhaps a lighter side of him to serve the bigger plot. Oh, I'm torn. But anyway, that's the scene I've picked. But overall, I'm enjoying very much this journey, this unpredictable journey, which is great. It's, I really don't know where they're going, Castiel, where I think they're going here, they're going somewhere else. And when it comes to Dean, trying to think of how I want to articulate this. It's like they made it clear why he had to get rid of Castiel or kick him out of the bunker, right, to protect Sam and the whole Ezekiel ultimatum. But I kind of would have liked some... Because I have to remember also Castiel's the one who's made the choice also to keep his distance, to safeguard everybody. I guess essentially I kind of wanted to see more of Dean really trying to make up for the fact that he had to kick him out. Not just kind of like, okay, well, you know, stay safe. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to express it. I have a slight unease with the way they've depicted the aftermath of kicking out Castiel that way. And then Castiel's kind of left on his own. And at the end of the day, you know, he goes to the convenience store and he's kind of like looking down on the situation, like you went from an angel to this. And it's like, well, you kind of have a role to play there, Dean. You made a choice to, abandon him to some degree. Anyway, it is what it is, but I guess I just want a little bit more support from Dean shown in dialogue and action. But that's just me being unnecessarily really just ridiculously nitpicky. Sometimes I hate when I can get like this, but essentially I like the journey of Castiel exploring humanity, and I hope there's going to be less nonsensical situations where, someone's like, can you come over to my place? And I haven't been on a date in a while, but oh wait, I wanted you to be my nanny. That was ridiculous. I understand what they were trying to do in terms of humor, but it was kind of just like, really, you couldn't think of something else. You really couldn't think of something else. Those writers had 20 minutes to figure out that part of the episode. Anyway, okay, so Ashamoji. Let me just focus on that now and move on because I have the next episode to watch, and I think I've said enough of an afterthought to hopefully satisfy you as my viewer. The Ashamoji I give this episode, I give it a 3. A solid 3. It was good. It was good. I'd rewatch it again, mainly for those interesting parts with Castiel. And hopefully you've noted I'm enjoying Castiel now, mainly because he's not in angel mode, which says kind of a lot of what I have in terms of preference. Sorry, Castiel fans, but I like this version of Castiel, and I hope we stay there indefinitely. Okay, so I think 3's fair. 3's fair. I mean, essentially introducing a different type of angel and what they do and their purpose and how he's misinterpreting things on Earth because he's new there. I thought that was really cool. That was fine. So I have no problems with it. I'm trying to justify in my mind why I'm not giving it a 4. I think it's because of the pacing. And I didn't like that whole thing with the joke on Castiel. I thought that was really poorly done. And they could have done something with that. And the whole thing about, I see why you're special. I don't know. It didn't rub me the right way on my first watch, put it that way. So for now, it's 3 Ashamojis I'm sticking with. So there you have it. That's my reaction to episode 6 from the 9th season of Supernatural. I hope you've enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And if you want my full reaction, uncut, unfiltered, details about that is in the description box for you. So until my reaction to episode 7, I'm peacing out, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos.